Alright. Hi, class. Did all of you read chapter 2 for homework last night?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, well, it's okay. We're going to do a review game today, and we're going to be able to catch up and learn everything. What, have you guys who read the chapter last night, what did we talk about in the chapter? What did Robert learn about from the number devil? Paige.
So the number devil came again, and then we learned about multiplying and infinite numbers.
Okay, good. Alright. What's the craziest dream any of you guys have ever had? Gabe, what's the craziest dream you've ever
I was
had?
running around naked at school.
Oh, that's pretty crazy. Anybody else? What about you, Sam?
A cartoon character took over my life.
Oh, what cartoon character?
I can't remember. I think it was from Imaginary Foster. I
TV
think it was Blue, and he came in, and my parents just started loving him, and my parents abandoned me.
Scary. Well, remember, Robert hates math. Who else here hates math? Yeah, math isn't any, but not a lot of people like math. But the number devil likes math. He helps create all the numbers, is what he says in the chapter that we read last night. And so he helps Robert learn about math. What do you guys think a dream about math would look like for you?
It would put me to sleep.
You'd be really tired the next day, huh?
Bunch of big giant numbers with teeth.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be a nightmare.
Yeah.
It's terrifying.
So that's what Robert has to deal with every night, and he has this happen to him for 13 nights. Can you imagine 13 nights of dreaming about math?
I can't imagine one.
Yeah, so that's what we're talking about with Robert today. So we're going to play a Kahoot to review the chapter that we read last night. So everybody get your phone out. I'm going to put the game number up. We're going to use my computer.
Mine broke.
Oh, I'm so sorry. There you go. So that's the game number. Okay.
We don't have its magical music on though.
We can
You don't read to
share Monica.
Okay, no.
Let's see.
Sam?
Mon Sam.
Or Sam Mon?
There we go.
Mon Sam.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. All right, tell me when you guys are all ready.
Oh, is this a new code?
New pen.
Oh, this is a new code. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Too many numbers. I can't do it.
It kind of sounds like monsoon.
Oh.
Monson, there you go.
Yeah.
Perfect. There's Gabe.
Gabe the babe.
And then Paige. All right, you guys ready?
The page master.
All right, here we go. First question. What does infinite mean?
Oh.
This was one of the words that was our vocab words that we talked about last night.
Let's go.
Okay, good. I did click on the right one.
As opposed to the last one?
Yeah.
Good job, you guys all got it right. Good job.
Yeah. Put it away.
Let's see. Gabe is at the top.
How?
He answered first. What does outwit mean? This was another vocab word from our chapter.
To think worse person, to be outside the box, outsmart.
I got first.
Not this one?
Outwit, outplay.
Is it outwit? I think it's this one.
You guys all got it right again. Good job.
This guy is on fire.
Oh, Paige, you're so close.
We'll beat you.
Do Roman numerals use letters or numbers to show a number?
I think was it?
Oh no. I think
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh.
Yes.
Let's go. Give it
Yes.
back.
Remember, Roman numerals use letters to show a number. They have
Oh,
like
that's right.
X and M and C. Those are all
And
different. They
I.
all mean an I. They all mean different numbers.
I totally do that.
Captain.
There you go. Oh, Sam and Monica are on it.
Woo!
On the street.
Wait, on
True
the
or
way.
false?
Bam.
True.
It's false.
Oh, good job.
Okay.
It's true.
All right.
Or
I
is
think we
it?
have one more question.
Do it, Mom,
Last
Sam.
one.
You can do it.
How does the number devil explain that numbers can hop? This was a tricky one.
I don't think I did that right.
There's two
It's
correct
7.
answers.
I think it's.
I definitely
Let's go.
Yes.
So the number devil tells us that
Wait,
numbers can
There's
hop.
2 answers.
There's 2 answers. Either of them could raise. If you raise a number, remember he talks about raising the number to the nth power, so like multiplying the number by itself 3 times, or multiplying itself, the number by itself. And that's how you numbers get. Let's see who won. And Monica.
third place.
The third.
Paige got second.
That's close.
Good job. Gabe got them all right. Good job.
I read the book.
That was good job, guys. Okay.
Do we get a prize? Do we all get a prize?
No prizes today. Sorry, Gabe.
Hold on, let
Okay.
me screenshot this real quick.
Oh, I need to. We're going to do some reading now of the chapter. We're going to do some review reading of the chapter now.
Okay.
So I'm going to pull it up for you guys real quick. Yes, I want to like the page.
Good game, everybody.
Yeah, you guys did all really good.
Thank
Okay.
you.
The second night. So I have the book. I have the chapter right here, but I didn't have. I couldn't make enough copies for you all because the chapter's kind of long, huh? It's got a lot of pages. So we're going to pull it up on the screen and we can read from there. We're going to read. I think we said page 34 and 35. So let me scroll and find those really quick. You guys remember this?
Yes.
Here's where we talk about Roman numerals. Oh, okay. So we're gonna start right here. So who wants to read this for me? The first paragraph. You guys can scroll on the page for yourself.
Alright.
Alright, go ahead, Sam.
Alright, the first M means 1,000. C is 100, but because it comes before the second M, you must subtract it to get 900. L is 50 and X is 10. You add them together, which gives you 80. V is 5, which you add to our friend, 1 to get 6. So this is 1,000 plus 900 plus 80 plus 6. Gosh, that's awfully complicated. Right again. And you know why? Because the Romans had no zero.
Alright, stop there. We're gonna do a think, pair, share with your partner about what did we just learn from that paragraph. Do you think think, pair, share with your partner about what you learned from that little paragraph?
Each letter represents a specific
Is it that
number.
a letter
V
represents a
stands for
number
5.
so that
X means 10.
when you're looking at Roman
And
numerals,
L
like it's
is-
kind of like a code?
Yeah.
And the
Yeah.
Romans didn't have a zero.
They have a
Didn't
zero,
have
so I
zero.
feel like the letters
And that was
represents the
complicated,
place
I don't
values
like it.
instead of the zero.
Alright.
You're right.
Alright, I'm gonna call Monica. What did you guys just talk about in your group?
So we were saying that Roman numerals kind of represent like numbers with letters. So they kind of show the place value because they had no zero.
Yeah, I heard you say that it's kind of like a code. Do you guys agree? It's kind of like a code that you have to memorize for that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it's not like our numbers, right? Which is kind of weird. So let's keep reading. Gabe, do you want to read next for me? After start at I don't see the connection.
Sure. I don't see the connection besides what's so great about 0. 0 means nothing, which is precisely what is so brilliant about it. Or why even call it a number? Nothing doesn't count. Don't be so sure. Remember how we divided up that piece of chewing gum among all those billions of people and hundreds of billions of mice? That's a mouthful. And how the portions got so small that in the end you couldn't see them, not even with the microscope? Well, we could have gone on forever without reaching 0. We'd have come closer and closer, but we'd never have made it.
Alright, you can stop there. So what do you guys think that the number devil's trying to tell Robert right there in that paragraph? Can you scroll back up so we can read it? Thank you. What do you guys think the number devil's telling Robert right there about 0? How you can get really, really, really close, but you can never reach it. What do you think that means? Do you guys think that's true?
No, because when we draw a 0, it's right there.
No.
It's not nothing.
But you can get all the way that you're always going to have a little bit of something. If I poured out all the coffee right now, we'd still have a little bit left on the cup, right? Even if it's like microscopic and we can barely see it with that microscope, there'd still be a little bit of molecules, right?
Right.
So it's really hard to
Sure.
reach 0. So right now, we're going to do a stand-up, hand-up, pair-up. So real quick, find a new partner. Good job, guys. You guys are doing great. Okay. Talk with your partner about what you think about Roman numerals and the idea that it was really, really hard to reach 0. We're never going to reach 0. What do you think the Romans were talking about when they said that they didn't have a 0? Go ahead and talk with your partner about
So-
that.
Complicated.
The Romans used
I think they wanted
letters
to be
instead
exact.
of numbers
So
to
since it
represent
wasn't
their
possible, they put
their numbers.
Yeah.
But I think
And
It's really hard to reach 0 because you can get like really, really tiny numbers, but it's really, really hard to reach 0.
Exactly. Like there's like little microscopic numbers you can't even think of, and it still won't reach 0. So it's really, really hard. And I think that's what he was trying to explain. But that's like hard to explain.
Yeah.
All right. Good job, guys. Now you guys can go back and take your seats real quick. And we are going to skip to page 46, the very last page of the chapter where Robert is talking to his mom, because we did a lot of reading in that chapter. That chapter is kind of long, but we're going to talk at the end about how Robert talked to his mom about what he learned in his dream, and his mom didn't get it. Do you think your guys' mom would get it if you just started talking to her about all of this?
No.
No,
No, man.
She'd think
I
I'm
think my mom would
crazy.
think I was crazy too. So Robert told his mom that the year he was born, but he did it in Roman numerals, but he said it out loud, which is kind of complicated. He told her that the year he was born was 6 times 1, and 8 times 10, and 9 times 100, and 1 times 1,000. And she said, "Oh my goodness, you say really weird things. I don't know what's gotten into you." Do you guys think that your mom would respond that way?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what do you think that we have learned from this chapter? Anybody? You guys think we learned from this chapter? Gabe, what did you learn from this chapter?
Roman numerals.
Yeah, what about Roman numerals?
What each secret code means.
There you go. Sammy, what did you learn from this chapter?
I learned that if I ever have a math dream, my mom won't believe me.
Alright, Monica, what did you learn?
I learned that it's really, really hard to get to the number 0 because there's so many little tiny numbers before that.
Good job, guys. Alright. It's about to hit the timer, so. I got it. Alright. We're all good?